Whee! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trails in the Skies, second chapter. Where we last left off, we finished chapter 4 with a lot of depressing stuff happening. We uncovered the mystery behind the fog. It was again the gospel, but it was in Mistwold, and we had to fight fog monsters to stop it. And we went to in a dream world where Estelle was having good memories about, or dreams and memories about her family, which included her mom, which honestly was so sad. Like, it was. She really misses her mom, and her mom, like, I forgot, I didn't mention this, but she really is beautiful. Like, her mom, she looks like her mom in some cases. And we also get to see young Scarazard, and like at her time during the circus, and it was also adorable. And then we find out, like, we find out it was a dream. We basically like left, and we say goodbye to our mom, who she was aware that she was not her mom per se, but just a memory of her, and said that she was really proud of Estelle, and she said, go, like, be there for your family, be there for her dad, and for Joshua as well. And yeah, we escaped the dream world, or the illusion, and we find out that the one that was behind it was an Ouroboros agent, obviously, but it was number 6. I'm gonna call her Lucy, who is a friend of Scara, because she was part of the circus and she was gone for a while, and now we know that she was part of Ouroboros, and Scara wants to, like, basically rescue her, like how Estelle feels about Renee. The only one that's not like that's gonna be like Zin and Walter. Give me a second here though. But yeah, now we also we're in chapter 5. We started it, and from the looks of it, I am terrified because we see that Weissman and Loe woken up a dragon, it looked like. That's like their final experiment from the looks of it, which, holy crap. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to also finish up the fishing quest, because I looked it up. So basically, I got all the fishing quests done, the fishing spots. It was just the one I needed to... Oh, no. Actually, no, I didn't do all of it. There's one I need to go to, it says. I have to... I can miss this one and miss the total BP. There's a fishing spot in Mistwold. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the fucking rhino. So there's a fishing spot, and it's only there once you complete the quest with the Ouroboros agent. Well, let's fight. I'll give you a second.
Enjoy the show.
Okay, I wonder where this fishing spot is. I heard it was. I thought it was in here. Wait, first of all.
Enjoy the show.
Oh wait, I think I know where it might be. Yup, it's over here. Okay, let's see what we got. Rainbow. Oh, I also got a bunch of stuff for ornaments. Okay. Let's go. Well, let's find another horse.
Take that.
Oh, are we done already?
So now we should be good here. No, I was gonna. No, let's run. That was a bad sneak attack. There we go.
Take that. Take that. Nighty night, kitty cats.
Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, let's talk to the. Was he here? Yeah, he was. Here we go. Let me save here just in case I miss anything. No, that's not what I want. Report. Oh, hey, Bracers, good work. Well then, let's hear about what's going. Still, report on the state of the investigation. This is... I never thought there would be hidden fishing spots in places like these. This is incredible. Truly a perfect report. So then, our job's done, in other words. Yep, that's what it means. But first, let me just say good work. Phew, oh my, finally over. My feet are kind of sore. Yeah, it was kind of hard, but I got to fish for the first time in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Seems it was a good break. Well, glad to hear that. I left the formal reward with the guild, so that's taken care of. But Since it's come up, here, take this too. Let's go, Metal Raw Trident. Oh, pretty nice, right? It's a specially made rod exclusively for big catches. I'm sure you'll be able to use it. Let me offer this as my personal thanks for a job well done. You sure? This is an awfully nice rod. Yep, positive. The Fisherman's Guild does not hesitate to invest in the development and standardization of fishing culture. Oh, but anyway, can't stay to chat. I got to get back to the capital and deliver the investigation report. Ah, okay. I'll pray for your safe journey. I guess this is goodbye then. You really helped me out today. Keep up the good work, okay? If you get the chance, drop by the headquarters in the capital. Look forward to it. Oh, now we have to wander all the way back. We're off to see the wizard. We're off to see Aina.
Oh, are we done already?
There we go.
We're good to go!
Take that! Take that!
There we go.
We did it!
Take that!
Oh, come on.
Piece of cake!
Now let's rest. Oh, there's free new stuff. Wow. Okay, Denzel, looking for a person willing to search for a traditional recipe. Okay, this is bar. The commission amalgamide I keep my house is stolen. I'd like to request a mini investigation. I need to recover this document entrusted to me by the queen at all cost. Oh. I need a rolling gate. Oh no. Anton, drink your liquor. Do not be drunk by it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, let's upgrade some stuff, shall we? Holy. Oh boy. Hey, Anton. Goddess, I beg of you. Help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman. Oh boy. Got a sec? Hmm? Oh, hello. Are you from the guild by any chance? Yep, that's right. We saw your post on the board. Would you be Anton? That's me, the one and only Anton from the capital. And though we only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think that job will be too hard, though. What do you say? You ready to hear me out? Sure. Sure thing. So what is it you need us to do? Right. Well, you see, I like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. The fudge? Do I have this? Pearl glass. Okay, put it inside the monster bits. I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glasses are river fish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants. Fresh water? Plenty of plant life. Alright, got it. Done writing it down? Great. It's all you then. Don't let me down, guys. Huh? That's it? Hold on a sec. We still got questions. Why? What more do you need to know? I give you lots of details. You said you were just you just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose? We need to know both its name and intended use. Why should I have to tell you that? Any medicine used incorrectly can be used as a deadly poison. As protectors of the peace, we cannot support or condone any criminal activity. Yes, exactly. If you have nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. I suppose that makes sense. Alright. What I'm looking to do is make a medicine called Diaset's Secret. For a while, after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described. Whoa, not even a little drunk? That's pretty incredible, actually. How curious. How interesting. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... I mean, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? So, okay, Scarazard. Well, the way you drink's kind of messed up in the first place, Scara. But why do you need that medicine? Is there some upcoming party you cannot gracefully extricate yourself from? Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that. Ha! I understand the feeling all too well. Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. I can hardly believe you would talk about drinking responsibly with a straight face. I'm sure the irony is completely lost on her. Anyway, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly. Huh? Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay. Oh no. Oh no. It just clicked in my head. What? Because he was talking about a gorgeous girl, and he's talking about not trying to. I think he's trying to keep up with not getting drunk. It has to be Aina. He's trying to go for Aina. That's the only reason I can think of. I might be wrong on that though. Well, okay. He needs Monster Caprice, Savory Pinon, Prickly Seed, and Pearl Glass. I think I'm good on the Prickly Seed and the Monster Caprice. Savory Pinon. Oh, I'm good on those. Holy crap, I just need to get the river fish. Oh, I probably have to look that up. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this here. Oh, I have to use an earthworm. Oh, and a river snail. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna... Okay, wait. Do I have those, actually, right now? Okay, I have earthworm. And river snail. Okay, I should be good, then. I can go to the Milchmane Road, it says, so let's see if I can do it. Ooh, that was scary. Run. Actually, wait. Oh, I want to talk to them. Yeah, I want to see if they're okay. Hi, Estelle. When I woke up, there was this really weird priest guy, and I was kind of scared, but he was actually kind of fun. And he had a really cool weapon, too, especially for a priest. I hope he comes by again. Ah, Estelle and Scara. Hey, Atio. How are you feeling? Fine, totally fine. Kevin told us all the details. I just can't help but cause you worry, huh, Estelle? But you don't need to worry anymore. Everyone's just fine. Yeah, I'm glad. I really am. I was a bit surprised when I woke up, though. That guy Kevin was right in front of me. Yeah, I can see how that might be a little surprising. Or freaky. It's not as if he has what you call a common look. Yeah, but I didn't believe he was a priest at first. But he really looked after us. We didn't really get a chance to show it, but we're very, very thankful to him. He even played with the kids before he left. He really looked after us right up until the last minute. Oh, Kevin's a cool dude. Honestly, Kevin, I really like Kevin. Like, I think he's really cool. Here we go. Has to be a progress. Okay, let's go with Earthworm. Let me make sure I got it right. Okay. Let's try again. Come on, Pearl Glass. Well, let's see. Oh, come on. I probably have to do at least highway. What the frick? What? Come on. There we go. Skull pendant. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, one last time and then I'll go to least highway to do it. Tender whitefish, okay. Gotta try a different place. That was kind of close. Earthworm dumplings or a river snail? Okay, let me try earthworm then. Ugh. I'm looking for something different. Come on. Let me try this one. Just for the heck of it, and then let me see. I wonder how can I use the river snail one? Alright. I have no time for you. Oh, come on. Okay, I need to search this up. I don't know what's going on. How do I use this river snail? Oh, this sounds like an annoying quest from the looks of it. Wow, that's it. Okay. Guess we're going back, boys. Shoot.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, okay, I'm good. Save before anything bad happens. Thank the Lord. And now for YouTube, I'm going to probably cut all of that fishing stuff so I can save time. Because I don't think anyone wants to see me being frustrated with fishing. So, anyway, after that excruciating time, we gotta go give this douchebag his little medicine. Hey, Anton, you little weirdo. It has to be Ina, I swear. Hey, Anton, got a sec? Oh, wow, back already? Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine? Right you are. Go ahead and check them out. Oh, you did it! You got them all! Thank you, Bracers! Woohoo! Come on, let's go! Let's go get this baby made. We're coming with you? Naturally! You're the ones who help make this all possible. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together. I kinda get the sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. How could we refuse an invitation to bask in his glory? That's what I like to hear. Off to Far Divine we go. Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Diaset's secret. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink. That is true. However, the effect is only applicable if you all follow all the directions and use the correct Yahoo! I finally got it. Now I can confess my feelings to Ina with my head held high. I knew it. What? What? Did he just say Ina? I can't let that go. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She is apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive. You made that medicine to take Ina on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic. Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one might ever drink Ina under. I like the way you think. I love to see Ina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once. Oh, so you help? I like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. A noble mission. We will endeavor to do our utmost to aid you. We're meeting up at the bar work. Yes, that should be fine. Once she hears that there's drinking involved, I'm sure Ina will show up. Hold it, Scara. Now what's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go the extra hard for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? Man, I knew it. I knew I was right to hire Bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit. Yes, let us be off, brother. Oliver. He just follows up like, woo! I hope Anton survives. That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't finished explaining the medicine. I I'm sure I'll be fine. I doubt that Aina will take up on the offer anyway. Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Aina there later. I came by because I was curious, but it seems like Scare and Aina aren't here yet. I wonder if she couldn't convince her. Well, let's take a seat and wait a bit. But I don't think we'll have to wait. What? Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all. Forgive me for making you come out here with all you when you're so busy. No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Then let us begin. That is all of you is like, ooh, I have to see this. Yes, please. She really brought her. Apparently she made it a consolation. Well, it is kind of a consolation, but I wonder if Aina will get mad. Well then, first a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds. Yes, let's. Oh, dear God. Sure, I don't mind, but, are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consolation? It's okay! Bring it on! I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing. Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking. Oh, well then, cheers! I thought they just started, but they're already drinking? But if Oliver's participating too, then... Did he have some of that medicine? Yeah, I think he took some. Otherwise he wouldn't look that confident, right? Oh, dear God. Oh, really? What a joke, Aina. Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire to the nature of your request? Yeah, so about that. Aina? Yes? Please go out with me. She's like, Go out? You mean like that? Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Oh my gosh. Boo, Anton. You can't just say that to someone. Well, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of a man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They're not the problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to live, crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest? Contest? Meaning? The battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see. A drinking contest, then. Well, now that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina. Alright, but what kind of handicap? I shall take the fuel of Anton. Oh my God. Oh my God. In other words, you contest the two of us. Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I will serve as referee then. However, I have my own condition. What condition would that be? We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. Oh, I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Oh, everyone's like, oh, dear God. I don't have time for your peasants. Let's see. Understood, as expected from Aina. That should be enough for now. That is enough to make a rhino cider go cross-eyed. Thank you, Faulkner. Oh God, God rest their souls. Now, shall we begin? I am ready. Yes, let's. All right, I'll do my best. And they're off. Yeah, I'm sure that medicine. I sure hope that medicine works. That's 5. Really hits you right in the gut. I cleared 5 myself as well. That would be 10 between the two of you then. A pretty good pace, I say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow it for too fast, the looker will hit you all at once, you know. No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now let's keep the pace. Both of them look pretty good. Wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. But Ina's expression hasn't changed at all. Dear God, I've heard the rumors, I've heard the stories, but seeing this right now is kind of scary. And she hasn't had any medicine. Well, she is Ina. This might be a better match than I thought. Phew. 20. And how are you two? I finished 10. This is my 10th as well. Well then, they're also at 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking. Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit. Yes, I feel like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Ina? Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all. Yeah! Let's continue our match. Oh god. 15? Yeah, even my stomach burns. Anton? What is it? Are you feeling okay? It seems like you spaced out there. No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together, man! The medicine effect hasn't faded yet. Yes. Ina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close. But Olivia, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red. Oh god, you guys are screwed. What is it, you two? If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage. Got it. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is really where things really get started. Now let's continue the match. Number 36. Number 18. Me too, 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? What a thing to ask now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a man. Anton? Anton! Uh-oh. I'm crying. My stomach. And there goes Olivia. Hang in there, you two. Olivia? I see pretty birdies. They're completely drunk. I wonder if the medicine wore off. Really? That's too bad. Today I thought see Ina get sunk in her cups. I guess that medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end. Medicine? So actually...
This is bad.
Oh, father.
Freaking idiot.
What brings you here?
I heard you two youths were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion, and it seems that it was correct.
Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so...
No, normally the medicine should last for an entire evening. However...
sorry, I gave him the wrong voice.
Most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be as what expected.
Ah. So that's why.
Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. As Father Divine, you, citizen, you watching the screen, you playing the game, take your medicines in the correct dosages. This is my TED Talk from Father Divine.
I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh?
Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they have imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor.
Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it?
I know, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You had quite a bit of yourself, it seems, but are you not drunk?
Me? No, that was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social.
What? No way.
Seriously, you're a bottomless pit.
I see. Well then, that's fine. It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk.
Then if you pardon me. Well, Scarizard, take care of the rest. Thanks. Oh, yes, and you can put it on Olivier's tab.
Oh my god. Aina! That part of you that never misses anything is what I... You may now reconfigure your party. Oh my god! I can't use Olivier! This is by far my favorite game I've played, I think, in a long time. Holy crap. Oh. You know what?
Oh, okay.
I'll have these two. I finally got him some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened to Olivier afterward? Don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs, if you need him. Oh, is he? He looks dead, bro. Greetings. Did you need something? Oh, changed your mind? Well, should you ever long for my dulcet tone, simply give the word. Whew, okay. And the mine commission. He's like near Rolling Gate, right? He said. Let's go to the bar. Hey, Sin. Or at least that's what I'm thinking, right? Oh, God. I had a dream of my youth for the first time yesterday. I was riding with some old acquaintances for some reason, and we were cooking up a storm. It was a very odd dream. When I woke up, though, all I could think about was that dish we made, so I came here to the bar to get them to make it for me. After all, it's an old recipe. I'm sure it'll be hard on the chef. Phew, thank goodness. Thankfully, there wasn't any damage today. Still, though, to deliberately invite Aina out to drink? That Olivier guy must be suicidal or something. Hey, bees. Oh, yes, let's go. It works beautifully. Nice. I'm glad that's working in the Discord. Also, for people who are watching this, you can join the Discord server in my YouTube profile link. It's in my bio. Come by the Advent bar. Speak to Denzel. Ah, Estelle. Mom's opened her eyes. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Alyssa. Yeah, I'm relieved too. You too, Scara. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm happy to be of help. I hope you continue to take care of Tabitha. Yeah, I'll do my best. You and Aina should stop by again for a drink one of these days. I'm looking forward to it. Give it my best to Faulkner. Whoa. Maybe in the back? Oh, is this him? Yup. Hey there! Finally, my Tabitha's woken up. Sorry for kicking up such a fuss. Oh no, please, don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really. Yes, as Estelle said. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us? Oh, I see. So you're here on business then. Very well, what I'd like to ask you to do is investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got time? Sure. Yeah, no problem. So what recipe am I investigating? Right, so what I'd like you to find is the recipe of a certain stew. We call it the Roland-style hodgepodge stew for now. Roland-style hodgepodge stew? To be honest, that sounds like an appetizing as that potluck we found in the chest once. Yes, it sounds like it'd be hard to keep down. Now, it's just a temporary name. It is. I like that everyone's like, what kind of name is that? Anyway, I want you to investigate that recipe. If you ask around town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently, every home used to make it back in the old days. We should probably ask some old folks who know about cooking then. Doesn't seem like younger people know about what old families cook. A good suggestion. Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. It'd be nice to know what goes into it at least. Yeah, that's a good point, but sorry, but you'll need to ask Radford about the recipe. Huh? I thought this was your request, but you want us to ask Radford? Well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently, he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since. Ooh, so that's why you requested the job. But a guild job just for stew? I mean, was it really that good? It might not necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps it's a memory of some kind. The old man's not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyway, that's the story, so I'd really like to serve it to him if I could. What a moving story. I will be glad to help. Yeah, Radford's finally awake. Let's feed him to celebrate his recovery. Yeah. So then, we shall start by asking Radford about the recipe? Is there anything else we need to know before we go? Well, after you sort out finding the recipe, would you mind also picking up the ingredients needed? It might use some kind of rare ingredients after all. No problem. Well, I mean, he doesn't know anything about it, and he does not have the time to investigate. That's kind of the purpose for the bracers or the bracer guild here, because we just help with like miscellaneous tasks that people like are too busy to deal with, and we get paid, so I'm not complaining. So, no problem. If the ingredients are what you want, then ingredients you shall have. Good to hear. Can't believe how fired up I'm getting over this. Can't see what kind of recipe it is. Oh, the original old guy? Yeah, I guess. Who's now asking you? Well, I'm assuming maybe he thought that he knew what it was. Well, don't you worry. We'll leave no stone unturned in search. Yep, what she said. Expect some good news to come your way soon. I don't know. Thanks. He's right here, right? God. Ugh. Yo, what's... Hey, you're finally awake from your coma, old man. Isn't the meal ready yet? It's an old recipe, so I'm sure the chef is having trouble. So, why are you asking then? Rapper, can we have a moment? Oh, who is this? But Cassius girl. You need something from me? Yes, we'd like to ask you about the recipe you ordered from Denzel. Oh, that dish. Do you mean the stew I dreamed of? Yes, that recipe. Actually, we got a request from Denzel. Yeah. Oh, so you'll be looking for the stew? Oh, I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you. Thanks, but we need your help before we start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about the recipe. Not just went into it or the flavoring, but where you had it in anything. I see. Well then, first I'm sure you know, the recipe was for a stew. I'm seem to remember the base flavor was
Black pepper. It was spicy. Invigorating stew.
Right, right. Strong black pepper. Got it. Go on, please.
The main ingredient was meat. I think is what you probably also use white fish. But I like meat, so we'll say meat for now.
A big chunk of meat, bone, and all. So tender that it just falls off. This is... Bro. Yeah, he did black pepper and spicy fish. Also, I know some herbs were used. But I can't remember what kind. Bro, you're not helping. I remember this. This is like asking a kid who's asking the chef, hey, can you make my mom's recipe of a specific type of meal? It's weed. It's so frustrating. So the main ingredients was meat or fish, but you want meat, bone, and all. Okay, check. And lastly, there were herbs used, but you don't know the exact types. Is that it? Well, that's fairly specific. Yes, that should be plenty to go on.
I hope that helped a bit.
It's plenty. Thank you very much.
Well then, happy hunting. I'm really looking forward to hearing you found the recipe.
What the hell kind of recipe is that? We should focus on asking people good at cooking and the elderly. Oh dear lord. Oh, wow. You know, that is kind of true. That's kind of funny. Oh, we're still in Skara? Hello, Tabitha. Thank adios. I'm glad to see you're awake. How are you feeling? I'm still a little lightheaded, to be honest. I'm sure it's because of the odd dream I had. Ah, so you had one too. Yes, it's such a nostalgic dream. I was about your age on a picnic with everyone. My own Sunday school friends, Hannah and Lena. Huh? Lena? My mother was there? Well, not just Lena, mine. You and Josh were there too. Right next to your, same age mother to boot. Oh, that's a weird dream. Say what? Well, this is quite the dream. Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? The picnic was very fun, and I think it was quite a happy dream, but I was so terribly happy, it actually filled me with a sense of unease. It was a dream with unpleasant aftertaste, like the whole thing was just made up. I see. It was nice to see Lena as she was, though, especially after so long. Perhaps she borrowed the world of dreams to see you. I'm sure she could hardly stand to just watch beside the goddess. Maybe. Can't really say I know for sure, but I guess I can think that now. To be honest, I'm not sure I ended up how she would have wanted. Don't worry, you're fine. Trust me. So hold your head high and tend to your work. You're a good professional bracer no matter how you look at it. Yeah, thank you. Okay, she's not the one I need to ask for cooking. So I have to ask old people how to cook. Okay, I know who to ask for this then. Not here, it was this one. Why, hello, everyone! Oh, Luke's finally woken up. He's already back to his old self. He's even running outside. Well, that's way better than the alternative. I'll visit him and see how he is later. Please do. He's really quite fond of you. All that aside, though, I get the impression he has a purpose of coming. You have a purpose of coming. A purpose in coming over today. Oh, you can tell, huh? Actually, yeah, that's something I'd like to ask you about, Miss Maggie. Go right ahead. Okay, the stew. A strong pepper stew, hmm? I've heard of it, yes, but I never made it. I was so busy helping my parents. Our meals were very simple, really. Oh, I see. Great. Perhaps we should visit someone else. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help. Okay. Who's old? Yo, is any old people around here? No. My husband's supposed to start working again in the mine today, but apparently he lost some very important, and he hasn't head out today. I hope the other miners can manage things for a while. Knowing a few of them, though, it's a bit out of the question. Okay, not you. Oh, is this you?
Damn it all. It just had to go missing right as we're ready to get back to work.
Looks like you have a problem, Chief.
Ah, you all. You saw the board, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. You said something was stolen, Genton?
Yeah, I'm worried about what's happened. I'd like you to get on this right away. If this is a good time?
Sure. Sure, lay it on us, Chief.
Excellent. Well then, before I get into the meat of it. Hey, Anya.
What is it, Papa?
Papa's got some very important things to talk about with Mrs. Steele and her friends. How about you go have Mama read you a book?
Okay. Who else is some? That's honestly I think my mindset about this. Hey, anyone old and elderly and knows how to make stew? Mama, can you read me a book? Need a moment to get ready too, huh? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate. Aw. Right, let's start over. So let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear. Yeah, if you could. It will help to know everything in the case of the missing object. So what's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the Malga mine. The letters of commission come from the desk of the queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of the mine chief for a given excavation site. The Malga's mine is actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have a commission from Her Majesty. Oh, okay. I never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the queen's property.
Well, Liberia is a democracy now, but it has historically been a kingdom and still retains its queen. It makes sense that the royal family would still control some of the country's resources.
Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it's a formality on some level, the Malga mine is Queen Alicia's property. And as such, if you mine there without a commission, it's still technically theft. That's it exactly. Do you understand why that letter's so important now, to the whole town? Yeah, no kidding, it's important. So with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be? It was just this morning. I noticed the little strong box I keep the commission in was open. When I looked inside, no letter anywhere. So there hasn't been much of time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Gaton. I'm a little unsure this is even a crime at this point.
I have to agree. Could this, forgive me, sir, not be a child's prank?
I wish I could say it was, and make things easier. This time, though, it ain't that. Why are you so sure? Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason beyond the letter itself to think that this was a crime, don't you? Good intuition. As a matter of fact, well, take a look.
No!
Oh, my beauteous princess and her band of heroes, the words of the queen lie in my hand. Should you desire to return, then sift ye through the chaos to find the truth. It's this freaking Phantom Thief Blue Blanc again. Oh! I guess in every chapter. It's another wild goose chase. This guy speaks in freaking riddles like he's the freaking Riddler, and he's like, oh, it's in an imaginary clock tower or some BS. No, it's like, or you mean Persona 5? Yeah, no, he's not. He's more of a scuff one. He's like, oh, I stole something valuable, and I'll make you go on a wild goose chase, and you'll find it, and nothing has happened. It's such a waste of time. I mean, it's funny. We get to know him in a sense how his stupid riddles are. Should you desire to return, then sift ye for the chaos to find the truth. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna get some Cheetos. This guy's making me hangry. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess. So that card was inside the box instead. This has to be a theft. No kid wrote that. Adios, just kill me. I know, Sistel. I know. What in the... Why do you look like you all seen a naughty dog? No, it's just... It's nothing, Canton. Don't worry. Well, at least we know who our criminal is. That's something. Kind of. Blue Blanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up? Who the hell is Blue Blanc? Is he the one who stole my letter? Well, I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's not very likely. You can guess about it later. Right now, we need to track down this letter. Yes, that seems wise. Let's try finding the place of the card first. So we need to find they who sit beside the goddess, right? I'm guessing some kind of illusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start there. Sounds like a good place to start to me. Anyway, Estelle, good luck and be careful. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll get to the bottom of this, Catan. Please, the town needs that letter back, not just me. Okay. Kevin? What the hell? Oh, hey everyone. Great work out there. Yeah, you too, Kevin. You were a big help. Thanks for taking care of Tio and the others. Haha, it was nothing. No big deal. Anything for my beloved Estelle. Again with that stuff, come on. Really, he'd be a good match for someone else we know in the smooth talker department. You might be onto something there. Anyway, Kevin, what are your plans now? Well, I think I'm going to keep working my way around the countryside, visiting the churches. I got some business I need to take care of. Just a spot of business, huh? Or so you say, but it's probably really important, isn't it? Was it really just a coincidence for you to stop by here? Oh, Estelle, sometimes you're so sharp it hurts. Well, all that aside, I hope we can trade info sometime soon. Yeah, let's do that sometime. Well, take care of yourself, Kevin. You too, Estelle. Oh, Estelle. Your deeds of late have reached me even my ears. You have done well to overcome this hardship. Allow me to offer my own thanks. Feels kind of embarrassing being complimented by you, Father. We should be the ones thanking you. Treating the afflicted and contacting the Grand Cathedral. We owe you much. No, I simply did my duty as a priest. Still, it is a great comfort to me to see Estelle's growth in these troubled times. Even when you continue on your next appointed destination, do not forget the feelings of today. I won't. Now, if you excuse us, Father. Take care of your way. May the guidance of the gods go with you. Oh god, the mouse. Well, we're all good. A bit ago, a traveling priest was starting to fire divine. Apparently that traveling priest was dispatched from the Arterian High Seat. I was surprised how young and well casual he was. I thought the priests from the Central Church were all super serious and austere. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, see this chair? It's been placed on the side of the chapel. Oh, I need some water. They who sit by the side of the goddess. Maybe this is the place I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I thought so. There's a card. No, I just named him after me. Well, I guess you're technically right, but that's not his canon name. The second key is your next magical circle. What the hell? What is this? Blank, blank, blank. Blank is something from the forest. Alright, success! Yeah, right. This hint is like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? It must be a guiding us to a place somewhere. Considering the direction this has taken up until now, probably. Yes, it's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city and see if there's anything that resembles the hint. Are you kidding me? Well, I have a clue. Give me a second here. I don't want to deal with riddles. It hurts my mind. Okay. I'll deal with that later, though. Let's see. Let's go see if talk to elderly. Maybe the mayor's place. Is he out here? Shoot, crow. Actually, wait. It says something from before. Is it like flowers? There's two places I can think of. Here. Hey, you're elderly, right? Oh, still, everyone. I have heard all the details of what happened from Aina. A great deal of it seems to be under investigation, so I was told everything, but who could have imagined a fog that bends dreams? Yeah, honestly, that's kind of insane. I couldn't imagine that. Trust me, we're in the middle of it all and we don't know much. Anyway, right now we're just chasing snakes from region to region. Hopefully we can catch one sooner or later and get some real answers. Yes, good. For my part, I did plan on keeping the full truth of this incident from the citizenry as well. Everyone's still recovering from the trauma of seeing loved ones comatose. I do not wish to scare them further. It's probably best for now. Saying the wrong thing right now could just lead to chaos. I imagine you are off to new horizons. I can only ask you to be careful. Your enemy, our enemy, is more twisted than I could ever imagine. Don't worry, we're used to the twisting by now. Anyway, take care, Mayor Klaus. And you, Estelle. Come back to us safe. Oh, everyone, well done. I heard from my husband. You solved the problem with the comas and the fog. Our leader is up and about, safe and sound. And it's all thanks to you, Estelle. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw, it's nothing. Casual heroism is just part of the job as a bracer, ma'am. When you find some free time, come back to Rolling again, okay? I'll have the best tea and snacks you ever had waiting for you. When I was asleep, I had this very long, elaborate dream. It was a dream of when Mayor Klaus and the mistress first took me in. The mistress makes a tea with the most delicious scent. I loved that tea ever since I came up to live with her here. And that tea and the tea in the dream, the scent was so clear. I still can't really believe it was a dream. Okay, so no one here, huh? This safe. I remember this thing. And then an old investigation thing. Any cool goodies in here? Now let me see if everything's good here. Oh. What the? Hey, don't this remind you of the shape and symbols of the crate? Oh my god, I have... See, I wouldn't figure this out. The boxes, I mean. The way they're lined up is almost a perfect match. Wow. You're right. Exactly 5 boxes, too. Looks like we should investigate. Yep, way ahead of you. Where is it? Where is it? The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the eight-eyed iron beast. Well, that's what's on this new card. An eight-eyed iron beast, huh? Should be in the city, but what could it possibly be? Don't think we got much of a choice but to walk around until we bump into it, as always. Annoying, yeah, but hang in there. No problem, let's get going. I want to check something here. Actually, how is Zin's ornaments? Holy crap, yeah. Let's give him HP 2. Who has mine free? I'll say that for now. Is it eight-eye beast, huh? Anywhere in town that looks like that? I don't see anything that looks like an eight-eyed beast. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say that has like holes in it. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one didn't. That one wasn't too hard. This is Elger's Forge. It's not lit. If anything, it's freezing. But you think this is it? The eight-eyed iron beast. Yeah, iron. Yeah, I'm not super confident, but I think so. Let's check anyway. Estelle found a card and a key inside the hearth. Aha! Found it! Okay, let's see. Take this key and with it open the unopening door. That which you seek lies in the land beyond. What? So we found a key, but a key to an unopening door. Fantastic. Thanks. I would assume this door is somewhere in the city. And as always, it's probably a metaphor. Let's look for anything that might be taken as a door. Yeah, that might be probably the quickest way. Phew, feels like we're getting to toward the end at least. Back to searching then. I don't want to... Oh my god. Okay, I searched it up. It's the sewers. Are you kidding me? How... I'm not good with riddles, bro. I'm not good with riddles. I can't keep track of that stuff for the life of me. I guess we gotta go fight our way there. Hey, that thing's still there. Oh, we do get some cool item stuff. Oh, dear lord.
Come on.
Well, that was easy.
We earned it.
Oh, we got confused. Use as the key. There we go. I was wondering what we were going to find here, but it's just a bunch of junk. Still, hold on. What the? Oh, dear lord. Uh-oh. What the heck are... Ask questions later. For now, stand your ground and fight.
Come on. Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh my lord. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Kamehameha! There we go.
Scary. Prepare to meet your doom!
Okay, there we go.
This ought to perk you up. Go for it!
Come on.
Scary.
You gotta be kidding me. Ugh.
Come on!
There we go.
Oh, are
Holy
we
crap.
done already?
Dang, they level up twice. Let's go. Phew! That takes care of that. That was scary. Oh man, I'm still shaking. Having something like that come at you from out of nowhere be still quaking my nerves. Yeah, I've never seen monsters quite like those before. I suppose this is our phantom thief of saying hello. Seems likely from what I've heard. I think that's the last of his surprises, though. Right. All that remains now is getting that commission letter back. Let's look around. It must be in this room. Oh, right. Probably should forget that. Yep, there we go. Okay, letter recovered. Let's go return it. I'm sure Mr. Gaton is waiting for us. Probably. Right. And good. Phew, still, if you were older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer the size of your head. You saved my butt today. I didn't think you'd get it back so quickly either. Guess that's what they call you, the great hope of Roland's young people. Come on, that's embarrassing. We just did the job, that's all.
Acting all humble, eh? Come on, young people have the right to be puffed and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. Aside though, I'd like to know. That Blue Blanc maniac, please tell me you caught him and put him in irons.
I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Roland. Yeah, explain his history and how displeasure was a crime of pleasure, not gain.
This guy's internationally famous. What a son of a... So what, he just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives? He really is a maniac. I can't understand that kind of thinking.
Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little more careful with that letter regardless. This time actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved that letter can be stolen for blackmail or the like.
That's a good point. I'll think of some way to secure the letter better. Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it. Maybe I should do as I thought when I first got this and ask Mayor Klaus to put it in his safe.
Yeah, that should work, right? It'd be perfect. Well, depending on the thief, it might still get stolen, but it's safer, I guess. The problem is Mayor Klaus already got robbed once in recent memory. Yeah, with the bandits. It should be still more secure than a small strongbox in a mid-city residence. You should ask the mayor, I think.
Yeah, I didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. But for today, it's back to the mine with me.
Oh my, right, back to work.
Yeah, the septium export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with demand. I mean, hell, you use ore mints. You know how important septium is?
Yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the Orbital factory, lamenting our lack of Cephif. It takes a lot to make good quartz, yeah. Good quartz, yeah.
Wait, really? I didn't realize bracers were hard up for Cephif. You just need Cephid shards and not true septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some with you. I brought a few bags home just yesterday.
What? You can just give us Cephif?
It ain't that big of a deal. You can always dig up more in the mine, and the big ticket items are the true crystals anyway. So which element would you like?
Ooh, wind. I need more wind.
Of course, when you think Roland, you think green Cephif, don't you? Well, it may not be much, but hopefully it'll help you in the factories. Make sure to make some good quartz, all right?
You bet. Thanks a ton. You're really too kind, Gaton.
Well, I'm off to the mine then. Estelle, make sure you come back to Roland soon, all right? Everyone misses you and your dad. Hey, Frieza, Anya, I'm off to the mine again.
All right, take care. Papa, come home soon. I'll be a good girl and wait.
Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can, Anya. You be a good girl and help Mama while I'm away, okay?
Okay. Aww. I kind of envy them. Even Gaton isn't immune to these blood sugar problems, I think.
I'm off then.
Yes, good luck at the mine. Take care, Chief. Bye-bye. Oh god, I finally got that done. Oh, is there anyone else I need to talk to? Oh yeah, the freaking... Is anyone else here? Anyone old? Oh, you're an old lady. Oh, wow, really? Hello? Can we have a more of your time? What is it? Something wrong? No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question. Sir and Stu, yeah, here we go. Yes, I know the one. It used to be very popular around here. Really? Could you tell us anything about it? Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day. Yeah, Denzel said something like that too. This has to be the one. We've been looking for a recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients? Well, yes and no. The recipe I know is probably a little different than what you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure you're aware of that before you pass it on. Different? Different how? I thought it'd be the same recipe. What do you mean? My recipe is the one that's been passed down in my family for generations. As with any family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor is not likely what it used to be. Though as I said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of the recipe if that's fine by you. What do you think? It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay. I like to find the original if we can. The original version would be ideal, yes, but we can't afford to be picky. A slight difference in version beats handing the client nothing at all. You got a point. Besides, she was kind enough to offer, so why not take her up on it? Yeah, I see what you guys mean. You like it then?
Wonderful. Wait right here. I'll go grab my recipe book. Thank you. Sure is taking your sweet time. Now, don't be so impatient. Give her a little more time, Estelle. She looks pretty spry for her age, but she's still an elderly woman. Oh, goodness, that's right. Well, no wonder I can't find it. I'm sorry, children. I kept you waiting much longer than I meant to. I simply be fuming were I in your shoes. No way. You didn't take that long. So did you find the recipe book? About that. I hadn't thought about it until I started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back. What? It completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. He said he made a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought of handing it over to him. If I really weren't always so generous. Trust me, I feel like sighing too. We'll never have been to find out who got it either. Man, what a pain. No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time would be better spent figuring out what else we can do. Exactly. Pain or not, we can always try finding the guy who took the book. Yeah, only one thing to do, so might as well suck it up and get to it. You said you like collecting old books, right? If you have any idea who that might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really. Hey, no worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun. Yes, thank you for your help. We'll come to you again if we need to, but in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am. Does anyone here like books? Actually, there is one person. Wouldn't it be here? Yup. Ah, Estelle, what is it? Nothing too important, really. Yeah, it's these guys with the books. That's the only person I know who collects books. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books. Indeed, I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less. Old books as a calling? I wonder. Maybe it's worth asking. A bit of a wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone. You lost me, I'm afraid. Yep, she was looking for a Bloom's recipe book. So that's the story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book. Miss Bloom's recipe book. Right. Oh yeah, I asked her to give that to me a while back. Wait, seriously? Sure, she said he had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds right. Grope for straws, and eventually you come up big. Let's have a look for the infinite wisdom of ancients, then. Do you mind, Rhett? I don't mind at all. The hitch would be, I'm not entirely sure what it is, come to think. It's definitely in my archive, I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just search yourselves. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking for the favor, really, so we can handle that at least. Here? Oh, here we go. Piffle words. Aged miso, maple sugar, fresh herb, black pepper, dragon beans, juicy bone, kibble salt, and vintage wine. Okay, got the recipe written down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but we can leave figuring out to the professionals. We have the ingredients list at least, so let's go and report. Aged miso, vintage wine, kibble salt, maple sugar. And my ingredients. I have vintage wine. How maple sugar. Oh, I need dragon beans. And I have a bunch of juicy bone. Oh, I probably have to, maybe can I buy some of that to here? Oh, you're right, yeah. think that's it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think I should have fresh herbs. Huh, I don't. That's a good thing I checked. Man, I'm still in freaking Roland. I'm supposed to be in Bose by now. Dang, these quests are they do stuff. They make you work for it. Oh, here we go, fresh herb. Okay, that should be enough. Let's save because I need to make sure I have. It's not like a BP thing where I should have all of them. Hey, Estelle, how's the investigation going? Right, well, we found a recipe. Whoa, whoa, you already found it. Man, you guys are fast. Bracers are incredible. Might want to hold that praise. Oh, what's that? Well, you see. They explained the recipe they found was an altered version of the original. I see, so that's it. Still can't be too greedy. I call it a job finished with that recipe. Sorry, Denzel. It had been the best if we found the original, but... The basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth it over with the rest of my instinct and experience. Pretty confident. As I would expect from a pro. Well, anyway, let me go over the results of our investigation. I see. It's more or less than what I expected, but it does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can get cooking to this. So then we're all done here? Yeah, pretty much, is what I like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients. True, if that was part of our job. Shall we go and collect them then? Just a sec. Yeah, we got everything. Yup. Phew, good work. Now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that'll satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skill. Alright, bang a gong, we are on! I'm making him sound like the Swedish chef from the Muppets. I see. So you couldn't find the original recipe. Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but in the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir. No. Ultimately, it was my selfish request anyway. You don't need to be so worried. Well, I'll admit, it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though. But Radford, I might be a little bit early to give up. Oh? I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has that nostalgic flavor. Yes, and while you're all talking, it's getting cold. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot. Really, I like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now. My stomach's rumbling. Well, we got talking a bit too much. Well, then let me have it. Slurp. This is a bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor. What is it? This is it. This is the stew I ate in my dreams. Woo! Oh my. Oh? Really? Yes, really. It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I wanted to eat was what I dreamed of eating, was exactly this. That's incredible, Denzel. You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream. I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but that's a bit too generous. No, don't be humble. That meal is perfect. This is what I wanted to eat in every way. It brings me back to those lost days of my youth. The girl I admire was ever so good at this recipe. I shed many, many tears the day she wed. Well, this is getting a bit soppy. Never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy. That's the beauty of youth. The beauty of youth, indeed. Everything has changed since then. Even the angel of the girl is now a dried apricot. Who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? That voice is. Oh, is it this? It is! Miss Bloom? Really? To badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd? You're a twisted and old man as ever, you. No, it was just a play on words. What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much. Yeah, it's been a while. These people came by my home and asked about the recipe a bit ago, and well, I was curious, so I came by to see. Oh, so this recipe's... Yes, it's the cooking style passed down in my family. This stew was my best recipe when I was a girl. I made it often for Radford here. So that means... The girl this old man admired was...
Time is a cruel master indeed.
What did you say? Nothing. Well, one way or the other, I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come down all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. You should all enjoy the flavor and tradition yourselves. Hooray! Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, please. I love the chance to observe some of the tricks to this recipe firsthand.
Well then, let me borrow the kitchen.
Let's go. Oh, we learned it. Pepper pottage recipe. Let's go. Okay, now we finally finished everything. Oh, the damn recipe. Complete the nostalgic recipe quest. And we're done. Woo! Okay, now let's save. Oh, actually, let me buy something for good for Zin. Now we're good. Hey, Estelle, heading out already? You just came home. Sure you can't stay around for a while? Yeah, sorry. There's a lot kind of a lot going on. Once our current job's done, I totally intend to come back and take a load off for a while. It really should. We'll be waiting. Anyway, your ticket's already been paid for by Ina. Ready to check in? As always, we should wait. Blah, 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 blah. Do you have any other business in Roland before we go? No. Let's fly. All right then. I'll give the guild house a ring and call the other members of your team. Yep. Choo 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 choo. Oh god. Oh, here we go. The professor. Russell, I see. So now we have the gospel influencing people's minds. Using the fog particulate matter as a medium to exert mental control over a large area. Well, that settles one question at least. Excuse me, Professor.
Is that Morgan?
Oh no, it's Sid. Oh no, it's Cassius! Cassius, you old dog. Good timing. Escaped Leyston, did you? Yes, I finally managed to finish a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. What's this? A report from your granddaughter. Yes, just arrived express from Roland. Thanks to Tita's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now. About the gospel, I'm assuming. Yes, though it's ultimately still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with the Capel, though, so I'm reasonably sure of this. Shall I go over it? Absolutely. Right then, So, what we've been calling the gospel oval shutdown phenomenon. Tell me, what do you think it is, based on what you've seen and heard? Well, it's the effect that occurs to any orbital device located near an active gospel, changing from one device to another. And it renders these devices inert while a gospel is active. Well, that's how it seems to me, at least. Half right and half wrong. What you're describing is closer to the orbital art, anti-sept. That shorts out the internal quartz circuits of an ornament to temporarily suspend its functionality.
The phenomenon generated by the gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an orbit, down to the very last joule. So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomenon then. Yes, to make a comparison to combustion engine, it's like siphoning out the petrol. But wait, unless I badly misunderstand physics, that means the gospel should absorb and store all that power, correct? Good eye, lad! You've noticed a very important fact. So, I measure a gospel after it absorbs energy, but the gospel does not actually hold any of it. Not even a single EP's worth. Is it possible that the energy is being vented into the wider environment? No, not at all. The energy disappears. Completely, utterly, and quite impossibly, thanks to thermodynamics. Furthermore, these new gospels Estelle's group has been encountering. Every time they encounter, they cause an unbelievable phenomenon that even our best global engineering can explain. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence, and that is, they're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit into the palm of one's hand. Even if the society somehow possesses technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the gospels must be terminals then? Access points of some sorts. Exactly. The only function the gospel unit itself has is an ability to manifest in a normal warp in a local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital devices, expands and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears for the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear. It is sent elsewhere. And whatever that is located elsewhere is capable of causing the impossible effects we've seen. You know, I hope I'm misunderstanding this. I'm afraid you're getting a passing grade here, old friend. The society used the gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever this thing is. Spreading the influence of a mysterious force. No wonder the society named them gospels. In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an ornament out of purest fiction or... As far as that goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. I thought of a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now, Cassius, I will ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. We're in quite the pickle. What do you need me to do? The exact same words when I asked you to develop the patrol airship. Well then. What's he thinking? The key. I think must lie in this warp the gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method of stopping the resonance? Resonance, the spread. Thought you asked that? I'm just about done with my current invention anyway. I'll get to work as soon as I'm done with that. Oh, what's his current one? Hey, Olivier. Ah, Estelle, at last we return to Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart to swell to return to a place of such nostalgia. Shocking as may be, I kind of have to agree on the heart-swelling memories bit. Although, as I remember, you were kind of rude back then. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy. You misunderstand me, my fair Rose. I will only display such cute, bashful behavior in order to hide feelings of love unbaited. Yeah, I bet that's it. Exactly. You sure didn't waste any time putting the moves of Scara, and as I remember, or Joshua. Well, putting that aside, as you stand now, your beauty is incomparable to what it is then. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle. Oh, thank you. When you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again. There's no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you have only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend to even higher, I would be more than happy to assist you. Bro, chill. Chill! No, thank you. If I was ever in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be a million times better off asking Scara. Ah, a pity. The things I could teach. Bro, come on. Though Scara would be the one to... I'll remind you that I have a very large stick. Bro, he went so pervy on that. Bose has been absolutely peaceful for a while now, it seems. Even the libero says nothing, no notes happen. That's something to be happy now about, at least. Bose Market is a dreamland for anyone who likes to shop. I've heard even the manager of the adult department store is a fan of Bose Market. Really, child? My daughter keeps saying she wants to eat at the Anna Rose restaurant in Bose. It must be nice to be a child. So innocent, so unaware of prices. Bose has really famous restaurant in it. Oh, I know. Mommy, let's go eat there. Oh, God. My, that fog was terrible. And then it just dissipated in an instant. I've never seen such a strange fog in all my days. Ah, hello, miss. Thank you for your patronage. To your right, you currently can view the Nebel Valley. The fog around Roland is clear, but the area remains... Okay, oops. Seems like the non-aggression pact was signed with no delays. I hope it leads to harmony between Liberal and its neighbors. Oh, interesting. Oh, hi, Estelle. Still walking around? Sorta, yeah. Oh, Tita, this is your first time in Bose, isn't it? Uh-huh. I heard there's a really big store in Bose. I kind of want to see it. The Bose Market, yeah. Think of it as like a department store in Gransel, but even bigger. It's actually a bunch of different stores all in one space. It's really busy. Wow, that sounds amazing. I hope we arrive in Bose soon. Oh, hello, miss. We're very sorry for the delays of Roland. I'm afraid merely launching into that fog would have been incredibly dangerous. My friend's one of the guards at Hacken Gate, and let me tell you, the existence of the Empire weighs more heavily on the minds of our troops than anyone else. Ironically, I think our military men will welcome the non-aggression pact more than the rest of us. Sorry, I was just texting there. Hey, Agate. Hey, something wrong, Agate? It's nothing. Still wandering around the ship? Yeah, basically. I'm about earlier. Earlier? What do you mean? You know, when we were put to sleep in Mistwald, did you see some kind of dream too? Oh, I see. Sorry. Do you not want to talk about it? That's alright. Yeah, I saw a dream. It was nostalgic as hell, I'll say that much. You too, huh, Agate? So, you know, Estelle, you gotta work on your poker face and hiding you want to know stuff. Ain't good to be that easy to... Oh. You gotta work on your poker face and hiding you want to know stuff. Ain't good to be that easy to read. Anyways, just some silly memories when I was a kid. Back home. Sorry about the eagerness, but yeah. Now I remember, you're from Ravenou, right? In the Bose region. This will be your first time back in home in a while then. No. Was there in a bit ago chasing down the intelligence division guys. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home? Aw, don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. You got a little sister back in Ravenou, right? You mentioned her once. You must be the biggest softie when it comes to her, huh?
Hey.
Oh yeah, where the heck in Ravenue's your house anyway? I don't remember meeting any girl who stood out as Agate's little sister when we were there investigating the Sky Bandits. Estelle, she's dead. There was a girl with Louis, but no, too young. I fear your sister's gotta have your hair.
I'll introduce you to Misha soon. Assuming we have some reason to visit anyway.
Yeah, please do. And in that case, we'll have to bring Tita along.
What? Why would we have to do that?
Tita's kind of attached to you, in case you haven't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know. Oh, I get it. You don't want Misha and Tita to meet,
What?
Now I get it. They might get together and get in lots of trouble like Tita did with Rene, or they might get jealous of each other. Being an older brother must be hard work.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Huh? Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I got pretty good at Tita herding. So you just go ahead and introduce those two crazy kids, and I'll make sure nothing blows up.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be counting on you for that.
Oh boy, that's gonna be sad.
My apologies for the latest departure for the port. Still, I haven't been a captain for years, and I've never seen fog that thick. Even the lightest of the full beam couldn't burn through it. Flying that would have been impossible, even for me.
Helm, you're going a bit too far northwest. We don't want to get too close to the mountainside. I want to avoid turbulence if we can. It's Quint. Ba-dum-da-dum. Yes, sir. Understood. Correcting course to south. Ba-dum-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hi, ma'am. You've been riding a lot lately. The fog and rolling was totally a kick, wasn't it? I took the chance to get out and enjoy some nature when we were docked. Scara. Hello, Estelle. Hi, Scara. So this is where you went. Oh, wait, do you want to be alone for a bit? Oh, this is unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? You want to ask about Luciola, right? Yeah. She says we met a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like, and if you could jog my memory. Let's see. Where to begin, then? We have to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece performance of our little circus troupe, the one that really brought the audiences in. Illusions? Does she use an ornament to make them? No. She used something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old non-orbal art. Luciola was from a family with a tradition of working that art. Was? People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be one of two kinds. People who had cause to abandon their previous homes and families, or people who have never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former. I was the latter. I was about 7 years old when Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then, I was a little more than a street urchin living in the slums of the city. Pickpocketing, petty theft. There was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The ones who reached out a hand to me were the trope's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of a family. And they taught me all sorts of skills that would earn me a place for myself in that trope. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all of it. But then 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I've been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me, there is something I must do, and vanished. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius, who've already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine. So that's what happened. I had no idea you'd gone through something like that. The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, showing Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But well, it has been 8 years. Perhaps that was enough time to re-examine my reasons. Scara... Aw, don't make that face. Like Sin said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with the society. Yeah, that sounds good. I've got your back, Scara. I'll do anything I can to help. I know I can always count on you. Still, you're going to quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle? What? That's kind of sudden. I always thought of you to be exactly what I expect of Cassie's daughter. I don't think that's quite right, or fair anymore, though. What do you mean? Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius. Cassius has a heart of deep as the ocean, and strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle, your strength is like the sun. You shine, and make others shine just by being near them. What? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. It's what I like most about you, and I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius is my point. Yeah. You really are my big sister, Scara. You always know how to encourage me. Thanks. You're very welcome. Not saying you should return the favor, mind, but you really should drink with me sometimes. Now that you're a full bracer, you better learn how to handle your liquor. How is booze related to... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Let's not was in. Oh, Estelle, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer.
I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good as with a staff as Dad.
Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek, after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment. Oh, I skipped that. I see. I gotta admit, it's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Actually, Zin, you mentioned the whole unity of purpose idea to Chloe back at the castle. What exactly does that mean? Yeah, I did. It's kind of tough to explain, to be honest. Well, here goes. Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword. He was once given the title of Divine Blade. Today, though, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is?
He practiced really hard?
That's part of it, sure. But more than that, it is because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of the staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill above practicing forms and reflexes above muscle memory. Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose.
The true nature of all things, huh?
His plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat so intrinsically, so instinctively, that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no more fearsome as a foe.
I get it, I think. But that means that even my supposedly enlightened dad was being in some ways by the society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country, for starters.
Yeah, they almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. It's hard to know whoever Lo is or this professor, though.
Could it be the guy we know as Lawrence? He was pretty powerful.
I don't know.
Well, we know. We the player know.
He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he could match up to Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they did not have unity of purpose. Not in the way I have spoken of. He is a blade sharpened in one specific way, by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got of him in the arena, at least.
Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's gotta be up to something. Well, he's gonna be up next. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua.
It wouldn't be surprised if they know each other from Joshua's days in the society. Between him, me, and Scarazard, we've all got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of she who dwells above.
Apparently, there's been some very nice lodging at the edge of Valeria Lake. It's very popular with fishermen, I heard. Estelle, out for a walk again? More or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Don't worry. Still, that girl of Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she? Yeah, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capua. She's also the single biggest tomboy I ever laid eyes on. And people call me a tomboy sometimes. Pfft. I see. She does seem a bit charming from the photograph. She could be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her, too. I'm sorry? Oh, yeah. I see. That is impressionably dexterous, if I may say so. Well, it does make sense, since she's apparently from former Erebonian nobility. Putting on a face like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core, she's a cheeky, classist little punk. Still, from what I heard, I can't really find a cause to hate her. I suspect that if we find a chance to talk, we might have quite a lot in common. Yeah, I can't see that happening. We slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together, trust me. Maybe. I mean, that's everybody. Yep. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Bo shortly. Please be aware there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask all passengers take their seats. Dang, haven't heard this music in a while. Oh god, is that Anton? Hey, Lugrin!
Everyone, hello! Good work out there in Roland. Huh? The Silver Streak, the Heavy Blade, the Immovable, and our Rising Star rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Rising Star rookie?
Ha! You, of course. You're a little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. That's been the gossip anyway.
You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything's overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done. You did handle yourself well in the Roland cases now. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you could be a little bit proud. Yeah, but that was a bunch of coincidences coming together, and no need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation is all. Yeah, thanks, Zin. You make that sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation here like in Bose?
There's been no sign of society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose. Since the Sky Bands were caught, the Army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There have been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days. Really?
You know, I noticed that last time I was here, Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters in other regions. Why is that?
Well, most of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rotten terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is, though, we have 10 cases just since the beginning of the month.
10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of his crew busy.
Yes, and Kurt's team has stopped by the other day to slay several of them. Be in your depth if you could take care of a few of them for us as well.
That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society's involved with this. Yeah, and it could hurt someone if we just leave them alone, so we should get out there and take them down. Huh? Agate, what's wrong? Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet.
Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads.
Pardon me? It's Maybell! It's Maybell! Mayor Maybell! And Lila! Good day. Estelle, it's so good to see you again. I'm glad to see you are well. Wow, it's seriously been forever! I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebration, right? Yes, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybell. Huh? You two seem, pretty familiar. Well, Maybell used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. And I'm certainly glad we met too. I see. An Agate Krosner. It has been some time, sir.
Suppose so.
Hang on, Agate. Mayor Maybell? You know each other? Oh my, yes. I relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago.
Hey, Mayor.
Oh, I forgot myself. Pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today and welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international crime syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country. An international crime syndicate? Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes. So far, the city of Bose is concerned. The threat of these criminals pose is not someone else's problem, it's everyone's. If I could do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask. Thanks. If we need help, we'll definitely ask.
Ha! We'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor.
Excellent. Now, I'm afraid I must excuse myself now. Should anything come up, please come visit my residence. Pardon us.
Come on, Agate. Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little bit more civil? It's who I am. We ain't running a butler service here. Give me a break.
Agata can be kind of arrogant to people sometimes. He's usually polite towards clients, though. You were kind of sure of the mayor, Agate.
You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember you talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Lugrin, give us the breakdown. Right. We have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's the Blade Fang stalking around Chrome Pass.
Oh, God.
We've also got a ghost epitaph in the Nebel Valley. And finally, an Octobone raising hell to Emerald Tower.
Okay, got those written down.
Alright, monster slaying's the perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge this time around.
Yeah? Well, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all of us.
I have no objections. Decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle.
You're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know. Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. Together now.
Okay, so if we're going to go all over the region to find these wanted monsters, since we're out, why don't we stop at Revenue Village? Yeah!
Why are you looking at me like you're expecting something?
I do want to go see your hometown, Agate. Do you not want to?
Not right now, no. We need to sell our current jobs first, including hunting these monsters.
Aww. You unfeeling clod. Come on, Tita's here. Would it literally make your head catch fire to be nice for once?
The hell do you even...
Estelle, it's okay, really. It's only normal that we should put work first. Agate, I'm sorry for prodding you.
Nah. And, you know, I'll definitely take you once things have settled down a bit. Just be a good girl for now, short stuff.
Okay. Aw. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to stop now. I like that most of this session was me finishing up Roll and Quest. But, hey, I'm ready for what's coming up next. Anyway, thank you guys for watching up to this point. I hope you enjoyed the VOD or enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for those watching on YouTube. And you'll be notified when the VOD comes up if you subscribe. If you want to know when I'm live, you can join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Twitch. Both Twitter and Discord links should be in my YouTube and Twitch profile bios. And yeah, hopefully I'll play this game again tomorrow or later this week. And well, now for sure we'll be focusing on, like, bow stuff. So, until next time, guys, I hope you guys stay healthy, okay? And see you next time. Bye!